Welcome back to channel name Coin Star. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating topic for all you coin collectors out there. We'll be exploring the Lincoln 1-cent penny from the year 2000, specifically the rare 2000D mint mark penny. Did you know that this little coin could be worth up to $25,000? Stick around as we uncover its history, rarity, and why it's sought after in today's market. First, let's take a moment to understand the historical significance of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin has become an enduring symbol of American currency. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the iconic wheat ears until 1958, when it transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial design. Fast forward to the year 2000, and the U.S. Mint continued this rich legacy with the introduction of a new reverse design featuring the Union Shield. However, not all 2000 pennies are created equal. The mint mark on this coin holds the key to its value. In 2000, the United States Mint produced Lincoln pennies at two main facilities, Philadelphia and Denver. The 2000D penny, minted in Denver, features a D mint mark right below the date on the obverse side. This small letter indicates where the coin was made and plays a significant role in its valuation. While millions of 2000D pennies were minted, a few rare varieties make this coin particularly desirable among collectors. Now, let's talk about rarity. The standard 2000D penny is relatively common, with over 1.2 billion coins produced. However, there are certain varieties that collectors should keep an eye out for. One such variety is the 2000D wide AM penny, which features a noticeable spacing difference between the A and M in America on the reverse. This slight variation occurs in only a small number of coins and can significantly increase its value. In fact, authenticated examples of the 2000D wide AM can fetch upwards of $25,000 in high grades. Speaking of value, how do we determine the worth of a 2000D Lincoln penny? The first step is to assess its condition using a grading scale. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. For example, a well-preserved 2000D penny in uncirculated condition can be valued at several $100s. However, if you happen to find a rare 2000D wide AM penny in mint condition, you're looking at a potential value of $25,000 or more. To get a better idea of a coin's value, it's also essential to check recent auction sales and marketplace listings. The market for collectible coins can be quite dynamic. Prices fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and even the broader economy. In recent years, we've seen an increase in interest in coin collecting, particularly among younger collectors. This renewed passion has driven prices for rare coins like the 2000D wide AM penny even higher. If you're thinking about selling or buying one, platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and local coin shops are great places to start. Just be sure to verify the authenticity and grading of any coins you're considering. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the Lincoln 1-cent 2000D penny is definitely one to keep an eye on. With the potential for incredible value, especially with the rare varieties, this coin represents not just a piece of currency but a slice of history. If you have a 2000D penny in your collection, be sure to check it for the wide AM variety. You never know, you might just have a small fortune on your hands. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. What coins are you collecting? Let us know in the comments below. Feel free to modify any part of the script to better fit your style or the specific content you want to include. Good luck with your video. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This small coin, often overlooked, has gained significant value and intrigue among collectors and investors alike. So, if you're curious about what makes the 1983 penny special, stick around as we explore its history, value, and why it could be worth up to $24,000. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent piece, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse since 1959. In 1983, the U.S. Mint made a significant change. The composition of the penny switched from 95% copper to 97.5% zinc, with a thin copper plating. This shift was primarily due to rising copper prices. Interestingly, 1983 was a year of great production, over 7.7 billion 1-cent coins were minted. But what makes the 1983 penny stand out among the rest? Before we delve into its value, let's talk about mint marks. The 1983 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. However, it's not just the mint mark that collectors are interested in. Among these coins, the rarest variety is the 1983 double-die penny, which features a noticeable doubling of the letters on the obverse. This error was caused during the minting process, making these coins incredibly sought after and valuable. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for: how much is the 1983 penny worth? The general value of a standard 1983 penny ranges from 1 cent to a few dollars, depending on its condition. However, the real game changer is the 1983 double-die penny, which has been known to sell for upwards of $24,000 in top condition. The demand for these rarities stems from a combination of factors: the sheer number of pennies produced, the shift in materials, and the minting errors that occurred during that year. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-quality specimens, especially those with error marks. Identifying a valuable 1983 penny can be a fun yet challenging task. Here are a few tips to help you spot a potentially valuable coin. Check the location of the mint mark. If it's a D or an S, you might have a more valuable coin on your hands. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on the date or the lettering. The double-die variety will show a noticeable shift in the design. The grading scale for coins is essential. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are worth significantly more. Remember, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional or a reputable coin dealer for a more accurate assessment. The market for rare coins, including the 1983 Lincoln penny, is constantly evolving. In recent years, there has been a noticeable increase in interest from collectors and investors. This is partly due to the rise of online marketplaces, which have made it easier to buy and sell coins. Additionally, as fewer high-quality specimens enter circulation, the value of those that remain continues to rise. If you're considering investing in rare coins, it's crucial to stay informed about market trends. Auctions can be a great place to find rare varieties, and many collectors are willing to pay top dollar for high-quality pieces. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this little coin. Its history and potential value can surprise you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more numismatic content, and leave a comment below about your experiences with coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Feel free to adjust any sections or details to better fit your style or the direction of your channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Did you know that some of these little coins can be worth a whopping $23,000? Stick around as we explore the history, minting process, and market value of this remarkable penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909. It was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the first U.S. president to be featured on a coin. The design has undergone several changes, but the 1982 penny is particularly notable for its transition from a composition of 95% copper to a new zinc formula. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced a significant number of pennies, over 7 billion. However, this year is especially interesting due to a couple of key factors that contributed to its value today. In 1982, the Mint produced pennies at several facilities, leading to different mint marks. The 3 notable mint marks for this year are: the pennies minted at these locations come with distinct characteristics that can affect their market value. Of particular interest to collectors is the 1982 small date penny. This coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint and has a much lower mintage compared to its counterparts, making it highly sought after. Now let's talk about value. The 1982 Lincoln penny, particularly the 1982 small date, can command prices upwards of $23,000 in mint condition. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies in circulation today. Here's a breakdown of the values for different 1982 pennies. So how do you identify a valuable 1982 penny? Here are some tips to help you out. Check the reverse side of the coin for the mint mark located under the date. The small date version has a more compact look to the numeral 2, while the large date is more rounded and pronounced. Coins in higher grades, like MS 65 or better, will sell for significantly more. Look for clear details and minimal wear. The market for rare coins fluctuates, but there's consistent demand for the 1982 small date penny due to its rarity and the ever-growing interest in coin collecting. Auction sites and coin shows often highlight these gems, attracting bidders looking to complete their collections. Many collectors also see this as an investment opportunity, as the value of rare coins tends to appreciate over time. If you happen to have one of these rare 1982 pennies, you may want to consider getting it graded by a professional service to determine its value. Before we wrap up, here are some quick tips for aspiring collectors. Stay updated on current market trends and prices through reputable coin collecting websites and forums. Connecting with other collectors can provide valuable insights and advice. Store your coins properly in acid-free holders or capsules to maintain their condition. Thanks for joining us today as we explored the fascinating world of the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Remember, it's not just about the money, it's about the history and stories behind these coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin-related content. Happy collecting, and see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust any sections or add specific visuals that you think would enhance the viewer experience. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1976 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has a story worth telling, and you might be surprised by its market value. So, let's get started. To understand the value of the 1976 Lincoln penny, we need to take a trip back in time. The year 1976 was significant for the United States, marking the bicentennial of the Declaration of Independence. In celebration, various coins were minted with special designs to commemorate this historic event. However, the Lincoln penny remained largely unchanged in design. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, was the first U.S. coin to feature an African American, Abraham Lincoln. The obverse side of the penny displays Lincoln's profile, while the reverse features a simple yet elegant design of the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959. The 1976 Lincoln penny continued to carry this iconic design, representing not only Lincoln's legacy but also the evolving history of the United States. The 1976 Lincoln penny was produced by the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia and Denver. When discussing the value of any coin, it's essential to consider the mint mark. The D mint mark indicates the coin was minted in Denver, while the absence of a mint mark signifies it was minted in Philadelphia. Now, why does the mint mark matter? The mint mark can significantly impact a coin's rarity and value. For example, the 1976 D Lincoln penny is more common than its Philadelphia counterpart, leading to variations in their market values. When it comes to valuing coins like the 1976 Lincoln penny, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The most common grading categories you'll encounter are: a 1976 Lincoln penny in MS 65 or higher condition can fetch impressive prices, often ranging from $100 to $200 depending on market demand and rarity. Now let's get into the most exciting part, the market value. Currently, the 1976 Lincoln penny can be valued at around $22,000, but how is this figure determined? The more limited the availability of a particular coin, the higher its value tends to be. Coins with fewer mintages or errors are often sought after by collectors. As we mentioned earlier, the state of the coin dramatically impacts its price. A coin in pristine condition can command much higher prices. The collector market plays a crucial role in determining value. As more collectors enter the hobby, certain coins can see a surge in demand and price. Recent auctions have shown 1976 Lincoln pennies in uncirculated condition selling for upwards of $22,000. This has sparked interest among collectors and investors alike. If you think you might have a valuable 1976 Lincoln penny, here are some steps to verify its value. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll provide an official grade and authentication. Check auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions to see what similar coins have sold for recently. Engaging with fellow coin collectors on platforms like forums or social media can provide insights and resources to help you understand your coin's worth. So there you have it, folks. The 1976 Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, but its history, rarity, and the current market demand can elevate its worth to thousands of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always remember to check your change. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content on coins and collectibles, and leave a comment below sharing your experiences with Lincoln pennies. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Feel free to adjust any part of the script to better fit your style or the specific details you want to include. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the Lincoln 1-cent penny from 1973. If you've ever stumbled across this coin in your pocket change, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Stick around to learn about its history, rarity, and why it can be worth as much as $21,000. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It features two key designs, the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was used until 2008. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced a substantial number of these pennies, but what makes the 1973 Lincoln penny so special? The key lies in its mint marks. While most were produced in large quantities, certain mint marks are far rarer than others. Mint marks are tiny letters found on coins that indicate where they were produced. The 1973 penny was minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Here's a breakdown of each mint mark. These are the most common, with millions produced, making them less valuable in general. Also produced in large numbers, but some rare varieties exist that can be worth more. This is where things get interesting. The 1973 penny, especially in proof condition, can fetch a higher price due to its limited production. Now, let's talk about the value. The 1973 Lincoln penny in average circulated condition is worth just a few cents. However, the key to its higher value lies in its condition and rarity. In uncirculated or proof condition, the 1973 penny can be worth anywhere from $1 to $3. But wait, there's more. Some exceptional specimens, especially those graded by professional coin grading services, can be worth up to $21,000. Yes, you heard that right. But what exactly influences the value of a coin like the 1973 Lincoln penny? Here are some crucial factors to consider. Coins in mint condition, graded as MS65 or higher, command significantly higher prices. Certain varieties, like the 1973 penny with a double die, are extremely rare and can be valued at thousands of dollars. Market demand for specific coins fluctuates, which can also impact their selling price. So, how do you evaluate your own 1973 Lincoln penny? Here's a quick guide. Check if your penny has a mint mark and where it was produced. Look for wear and tear, scratches, or discoloration. Consider sending it to a professional grading service for a more accurate evaluation. To wrap things up, the 1973 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change, it's a collectible that holds significant value for the right buyer. If you think you might have one of these valuable coins, be sure to check its mint mark and condition. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content on coins and collectibles. And leave a comment below if you've ever found a 1973 penny or if you have any questions about your own coin collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Feel free to modify any parts of the script to better suit your style or channel format.